perfectly satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look.
Why do you gotta rely on someone? Like, literally, go down the hallway to the left. There's a mirror on the wall.
But
hey guys.
What's up?
So today we're gonna be playing Don't Open Your Eyes. Before it got to this screen, it was saying, please keep your eyes open to play the game, so... yeah, we're gonna keep our eyes open, I suppose. So, alright, let's go in. Man. I don't know why it's showing my bar at the bottom. Can I like... oh. Okay. It's getting late. My eyelids have begun to feel heavy. I better go to sleep. Better. I don't like how this door is open like that. Like, and you see the shadows in the hallway? I don't fuck with that. I leave aside the book I've been reading and look out my window. The process of falling asleep is always a struggle against noise. Okay, you guys, I always struggle falling asleep so bad. Like, I have so many thoughts going through my head, like, existential crisis. Just like, all these random ass thoughts come to my head before I go to bed. It's so hard. I have to be so exhausted in order to just naturally fall asleep so quickly. It's a struggle, so this is very accurate for me. Barking dogs, police sirens, or even my own intrusive thoughts. Hell yeah. But not even the turning gears of my brain are producing much sound. Tonight is just oddly quiet. Oh, I hate that. Because I used to have night terrors when I was a child, and you know, like, it's just like such a haunting quiet, like when things are just overly quiet. I don't know, maybe that place was haunted. Anyways, quiet. Oh. Oh. Too quiet. Oh, I don't like that. What was that? I heard something shuffle! Okay, it's my body. It's okay. I feel restless. My sight veers towards the hallway outside my door. Oh my god, I can't. The distance between my room and the opposite wall is only 10 steps along. Girl! If it is a girl. Like, they know how many steps. I know since I've made a habit of counting them whenever I go out. 1, 2, 3, absentmindedly, but always. I don't know why. Maybe I just like being aware of my surroundings to the smallest details. Alright, that's a little bit too much for me. But tonight is different. The hallway looks like it stretches into nothingness like the throat of a gargantuan beast?
what?
What? Hold on. Logical thinking cries that is just my imagination. There can't be anything wrong or different about it. It's just a hallway. Close the door so we stop thinking about this freaking hallway, man. But I don't want to look at it. So I take a deep breath and close my eyes. Yeah, let's not look at it. Oh. Spooky vibes indeed, you guys. In my room. Oh! There's a bed in my room. Oh my god, I fucking hate this. I hate this! But I also respect it. Like, look at this sketching. There's a wardrobe in my room. Like, it's gonna have a jump scare, I feel like. There's pictures framed on the wall. Why? My room is a part of myself. It's a world I know like the back of my hand. Were someone to blindfold me and ask me to find my way around, I'd do so without the slightest difficulty. As long as nothing changes, having my eyes closed makes no difference. In this room, I can always find what I want to find. Because in this room, I know how everything looks. Okay, so we close our eyes to avoid the room, like looking at it. only to imagine it in our heads. If that doesn't scream insomnia, like you can't escape your thoughts. Oh my god. I need to wake up early tomorrow. I should really try to sleep. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. What are these footsteps, dude? I don't like my toes being out exposed, you guys. Oh, shit. No. That was 3. What's that sound? Are those footsteps? No, 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 no. No, that's impossible. It must be my imagination. Please, you guys. Stop. But it's getting closer. Bro. And closer. This is a literal nightmare. How am I gonna sleep tonight? You guys, it's just a game. It's okay. And closer. Okay. Please. They are gone. Right, there's no way someone could be there. My god. These little... Oh, hell no.
Hey.
No! Is it an alien? The way, like, you guys, if you are wearing headphones watching this, also, I'm sorry for screaming in your ears, but, like, him whispering in my ears, it gave me chills. It makes me feel gross.
Open your eyes.
I don't think so. I don't... I mean, like, name of the game is Don't Open Your Eyes. So... No. I don't open my eyes. Why would I listen to you? Okay, don't you know I'm stubborn? I don't listen. Like, don't tell me what to do. That's respect. Put it on respect.
Open your eyes.
Dude. Said open your eyes. Look at me? I do my best to ignore it. I would be sweating a puddle. This bed.
Why won't you look at me?
Cause I mean, I see you in my brain right now, and you don't look like a natural human, and yeah, I mean, like, nobody's supposed to be in my house, so I'm just I'm gonna play ignorance is bliss. Just gonna act like I'm still sleeping, like. No, honestly, why wouldn't we be, like, jumping up?
Where are your manners?
He's calling out my bad manners!
If a stranger asks for help, is it right to ignore them?
What are you asking for help for? You're in my home. How dare you, first of all, come into my home and come at me about asking for help. Honestly, I need help getting away from you.
Is that how it is?
It is how it is. It is what it is. Ew! Ew! I can feel someone breathing over my ear. If you ain't my man, you better get the hell on. Ain't nobody gonna be up in my ear. It's cold.
I will share a secret with you.
Okay, it's a ghost. If it's cold, I will share a secret.
I have never seen myself before.
I'm sorry. Like, maybe you're ugly. Like, maybe, like, you don't need to see yourself. Like, ignorance can be bliss. Just like I don't want to see what you look like either.
I don't know if my face is ugly.
There you go.
I don't
you go.
I don't know if I'm even here.
Oh shit. Oh, okay, we're getting trippy. Because, like, when you're, like, laying there in the dark in your bed, you're like, what is existence? Like, is any of this even real? You guys. Like, dimensions, like, what dimension? Like, am I... Like, has this all already happened before? I'm getting philosophical on your asses. Okay, but... It's just the thoughts that go through your head when you're overthinking before bed.
That is why I need you to open your eyes.
Oh, he's desperate for me to look at him.
So you can tell me how I look.
Tell me how I look.
But I'm also shy.
He's shy, but you're over here, like, invading my home. Oh, like, standing over my bed.
So I might hide the moment you do.
I might hide? No.
You won't find me anywhere. And soon, you will forget.
I hope I forget. Like, cause this is traumatizing me.
Like a faded dream.
A faded dream?
I know you're not asleep.
He knows about my insomnia. Honestly, like, if you're not here to help me fall asleep, then please go on. Like, I can't help you right now. Wait, what? I don't know why this came up, but, I mean, I guess it's good to save.
You listen with those tiny ears of yours.
Dude, how do you know my ears were tiny?
They look so fragile.
Okay, please. Stop. Stop admiring my tiny ears.
Like I could almost grab them.
No! This is why I sleep with, like, the blanket over my nose and my ears. Because, first of all, bugs, maybe? Like, what if, like, a spontaneous bug were to fly in one of your little face holes? And then this guy trying to grab my tiny ears. I feel something caress my ear.
Put my fingers around them.
Okay. He's trying to get sexual. Stop!
And tear them off.
Psych!
Okay. He's a masochist. I don't know. No, he wants to do harm to me. Dude, stop. I don't know why that keeps popping up.
If I do, will you scream?
Probably, because it might be painful.
Will I hear your voice?
Okay, see, if you're trying to do it just for the fact of hearing my voice, you're not gonna, because fuck you.
It was a joke.
Real funny. I'm fucking...
I'm joking.
Thank
Don't
you.
be scared.
Gosh.
How do you think my eyes look? Our gazes finally meet. What will you find?
Terror?
Answer me.
What do their eyes look like? Oh my gosh, all of these are horrible answers. I'm sorry, bro, but they didn't give me much of a choice. What about they look ugly?
Side eye.
I'm gonna say they look lost because you seem very confused about your identity.
They look lost.
Okay. I wonder, like,
That may be so.
I wonder what the other eyes look like if I chose the other options. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I didn't choose they look broken because I'm not trying to see that.
I am never sure of where I am.
For sure of where I am. Oh my gosh, this is so trippy, dude. And I really am uncomfortable with this guy looking at me now.
My days consist of wandering about aimlessly, searching for something.
What you searching for? Just like your purpose or what?
I worry that if I'm not paying attention, what I'm searching for will slip away.
Hey, I don't know why this man came to my bed in the middle of the night, like, searching for some therapy from me.
The thought terrifies me.
Like, I didn't like, are you gonna pay up or what? Like,
It terrifies me so much.
I'm sorry.
So I always keep my eyes peeled.
Buddy, I gotta get up early in the morning, okay? Keep your eyes
Even if
peeled.
there's nothing to see. That way, nothing will slip away.
I mean, life is fleeting, boy, like, no matter what.
No matter where it goes. And no matter where it hides.
I'm really uncomfortable. The whispering in my ears, man.
No matter how terrifying the world might be. No matter the countless terrible things I witnessed by mistake in the process.
I'm saying ignorance is bliss, my
No
boy.
matter what. I will never blink.
I mean, aren't your eyes gonna get dry, though? Like, how is that possible?
I will forever be confused by the worlds around me.
Alright.
I will forever be lost.
Okay, I'm wondering what the other options would have gotten me. Because, yeah, he's just talking about how lost he is. Lost soul. Keeping his eyes peeled, no matter what.
What is that something that I'm searching for?
What is it?
It's
I don't
been
know.
so long since my wandering began. I can no longer recall the feelings that drove me to it.
I mean, I don't know. Life is just kind of random, honestly.
What is it?
I don't have the answers, okay? I don't know. You just gotta find your own answers, bro. Everyone's got their own life purpose and meaning, okay? I am not I don't know all the answers.
Is it something I can hold?
Asking me all these freaking questions.
Is it a being of flesh and bones?
Oh my gosh. We're getting morbid as fuck.
Is it
We are
nearby?
We are some flesh beans, okay? We are some freaking flesh beans.
Is it you?
Okay, no, don't do that now. Don't do that! Don't start attaching yourself to me.
Hey,
Bye.
have you ever looked so fervently for something
I'm looking for a way out.
that you end up losing yourself in the process?
I'm finna lose myself because I am losing my patience.
You. These eyes. Are these my eyes?
I'm gonna say no.
Is that so? Then,
Oh, no. What did I do?
how do you think my eyes look
Oh my gosh.
when our gazes finally meet? What will you find? Answer me.
Oh my gosh, okay, we're going to the other options. I'm gonna say they look empty.
They look empty.
That's worse! That's worse!
Maybe so. The eyes are the window to the soul.
Oh my gosh.
That's what someone told me long ago. They said that the soul was holy, bright, beautiful. Every person has one, both the good and the evil.
Yeah, I mean, like, freedom of choice, right? Like, it's all about balance, you know? Like,
But that person said
No
I
one's
was
perfect.
the exception.
you're the
That
exception.
something like me couldn't possibly own something so holy.
Damn! Who are you talking to? Because that's rude as hell.
Bright, so beautiful. They looked inside of me, took a deep breath, and announced their conclusion with great fatigue. Their eyes that could see it all, couldn't find anything in there. I'm sure that if you were to cut me apart, not even blood would flow out.
What are you, dude?
Even if I felt it sometimes, crawling through my veins.
Who is in my house right now, man? Like, just randomly getting deep and existential in my ear.
Maybe that's why I've never seen myself before. Because I'm empty. But isn't that something to be grateful for?
Or have you never owned a mirror? Like, I mean, I got a mirror in the bathroom. Shit, hold on. Why'd it do that?
Because if I were to look and find nothing there, then surely I would feel disappointed.
Would you?
By not looking, I can ease myself of that pain.
Okay.
So maybe
I mean,
this
whatever
is for
helps
the
you.
best.
Maybe.
I can't remember who was the first to recite these words to me, nor the second, nor the third,
Me neither, because I don't know you.
nor the several others who came after. The only thing I remember is that they looked as empty as I did to them.
This dude's looking for some validation from me that I cannot give because I don't know who you are, your walk of life. Okay.
Hey, have you ever felt so empty, so devoid of what makes everyone special, that you've embraced the void as your own?
Yes.
Bombastic side-eye.
These eyes,
Anyways.
are these my eyes?
Okay, we're gonna do the other one.
Is that how do you answer
gonna-
me?
Okay, I'm gonna do the broken one just to see because I'm curious.
They look broken.
Dude!
That may be so. I'm always training my sight
Oh,
to stare at what's in front of me.
that is freaky as hell, bro. It looks like his eyes just got like electrocuted. Who's drawing this? Cause like, wow. And like, who's writing all of this too? Because maybe therapy. Maybe therapy.
Searching for that one.
Not me though, I'm not a
precious
therapist.
thing. It's what drives me to look inside places, such as this. But sometimes I strain so hard,
Dude, just blink. Blink your eyes.
little pieces seem to fall off my face,
Oh man.
after another, making a cracking sound as they go. A sound like
Ew! Oh, they did not play the sound!
in my desperation, I always attempt to piece them back together. I kneel and search for the missing fragments of myself. But they are never there. Maybe the wind takes them somewhere out of my reach. Makes me sad.
He just needs to do some soul searching, like sit by a tree or something one day and just meditate.
So sad. I put my hands where my eyes should
Maybe
be,
put some sunglasses on.
and I borrow my fingers. And I take it out.
Okay.
I take everything out.
Okay, so mental asylum it is.
Every little piece that remains.
So uncomfortable.
Harder, furiously, and wallowing in sorrow.
Maybe you could take up poetry.
I pray to whoever's listening to give back what's mine, to not make me lose more than I've already lost. I don't want to waste my time and search for more than I care for, yet
Hey.
no one delivers.
You can only rely on yourself, my man.
No one is listening,
Sometimes people don't listen, alright?
so I weep invisible tears.
You just gotta rely on you, yourself, and you know?
Until I can feel the sorrow no more. Hey,
I'm sorry.
have you ever strained yourself so hard to see what you want to see, that you end up blinding yourself to all?
No.
Have you? These eyes, are these?
We're just gonna say
Good
yes.
answer. Yet there is only one way to know the truth.
He seems broken to me, okay?
Open your eyes.
No.
So you won't look at me, even though your eyes are so pretty.
Thank you, but like,
I can't see them, but I can imagine them behind their veil of flesh.
dude, don't say it like that.
Round like pearls and shiny like jewels.
I'm gonna keep my eyes closed. They just, the game said don't do that.
So pretty.
It's uncomfortable. A breath of cold air caresses my eyelashes. Ew! Stop breathing on me, my dude!
It's fine. We still have time.
Involuntary boyfriend!
The night is still
My
and
boyfriend's
silent.
a little bit emo, I guess. Ghost boyfriend.
People are good at closing their doors. Do you know what a door is? Of course you know. You have one. Right there.
And
At the verge of
they
your
did
little
not
world.
close it.
A door is a barrier to keep the bad out. The bad can be anything. A bad person. A bad smell. And sometimes me.
Yeah, why didn't we close the door? Maybe
can't open
maybe
doors.
they'll learn.
I find them tricky. Should I push or pull?
Close your doors when you go to bed, you guys. Close your doors so this guy don't come in. Okay.
Should I turn the knob left or right? Should I try to take it off its hinges?
Okay, I wouldn't overthink it like that. I mean,
Should
pretty
I chip away at
self-explanatory.
it, hoping it will fall apart?
I thought I was an overthinker, but this dude's on some other level.
And what happens when it opens? Do I close it behind me?
Can
Do I
if you
keep it
want.
open?
I mean,
But
are you
that might be
staying
rude
or
to
what?
The person who had it closed. But then, how do I get out?
Kind of just open it again, dude.
What happens if the wind pushes it close? What then?
I don't have wind in the house. Okay.
So many options.
He's indecisive, huh?
So many things that could go wrong. Whenever I stand in front of a closed door, it paralyzes me.
Oh gosh.
I stare at it for a long
It's
time.
it's just really not that deep, dude.
And think of my excuses. Because that's all they are. What bothers me the most about closed doors is the idea they exist.
I mean, right, there's just a lot of random things that exist, but life's a ride, don't overthink it, dude.
To keep me out. It fills me with the need to go in.
Oh my
So I search for a crevice.
A crevice!
No. Anything that might be open. Anything that might let me in.
Okay, so you're just invasive and
I'm not
Curious.
good with doors.
obviously.
But as long as there's a place where I can fit, then I can go in anywhere. Every night, I hop across the shadows of the streets.
I'm uncomfortable. Now I am not.
I'm careful.
I'm a night
So
person.
as to not be caught by the light.
I'm a night person and I like darkness, okay? It's, it helps like decompress you, when you're overstimulated and stuff, but now that I know this guy exists, keeping the lights on.
In my eternal search, I pick a place where to rest. I slip in and spend the night wherever is comfortable, without alerting anyone. Usually
Okay.
it's a cellar, an attic, anywhere with dust, with dirt.
That's why keep your attic, keep your house clean, dust it regularly. Anything to keep this man away,
I feel at home there.
because you don't want him breathing in your ears, do you? Do you?
But sometimes, just sometimes, an urge swells into the urge to be seen. So I search hard
I feel like, we all want to be seen.
for a door that's open, for an entryway covered in darkness, and for someone to be at the other end, awake, as if expecting me. But
Okay.
you won't look at me.
No.
Even though you had your door open for visitors.
No, maybe we just wanted some air circulation, or maybe I just have to pee in the middle of the night a lot, or something.
Why is that?
Because I thought I was alone.
Are you afraid?
I wasn't trying to let anyone
Do
in.
I scare you? No. That can't be it.
You're kind of scary because you weren't supposed to be here.
We have been chatting for so long.
Honestly, we have been, and it's time for you to go.
You
Bye.
haven't chased me out. That means you welcome me.
Oh
So
my
I'm certain that
God.
if I were to reach out my hand, you would reciprocate and grasp it. I'm sure your hands are warm. So very warm.
I'm just gonna stay still.
Because people are always warm. Hey,
No.
how do my hands?
Oh
Look.
no.
When my warmth finally meets yours, how will it feel? Answer me.
They look incomplete.
Incomplete.
Because I don't know what you look like. I can't see you. Oh!
That may be so.
Oh, that's not what I had in mind.
Amidst my travels, I have lost more than I can imagine. I have left people behind.
Oh, this is not what I expected.
People who were my chat companions. Just like you are now. So it's no wonder
I'm not
that
your
by
chat
leaving them
companion.
behind, I will leave parts of me as well. Things such as skin, or flesh, or bones, or anything that makes me,
What? Like,
as farewell gifts. You
I
could
mean,
say.
I'm just trying to sleep.
It sounds
Oh
like
my
an
God.
excuse, and that's because it is. Because I am careless and overly curious.
Honestly.
I can't help but wonder how everything feels to the touch, like the crust of a tree,
The crust of a
the
tree.
surface of a frozen lake. But sometimes I find something else.
He just needs to, like, go out and just explore, do everything you need to do. I mean, because you are curious. Open a door if you need to, if that will make you happy.
Like a building engulfed in a raging fire, I think of the screams in the distance, or the suffering and death in charred skin, and wonder, how does that feel?
Alright, maybe don't do that.
So I put my hands to
Don't
the
do that.
fire. It hurts, but I tolerate it, and keep them there for long enough that the uncomfortable feeling dissipates, and the smell of charred skin starts protruding from my eye.
Oh.
And when
He's
I
trying to
take
make
them
some.
out, the feeling
He's
persists. That
Uh-oh.
horrible but intoxicating feeling. I seek such extreme sensations.
It's actually very uncomfortable to know that about this, like, thought pattern that exists.
The edge of a knife sometimes provides it.
Oh, man.
Other times, the fangs of a beast.
Oh.
Most times, however, it's by mere accident. I would place my fingers over a benign surface, only to discover it's covered in spikes.
Honestly, is this like ASMR or something? Like, we've got like meditation music in the background and like dude whispering all up in my grill.
And I will leave my hands there as I traverse along it,
Maybe don't touch unpleasant things.
leaving parts of my body as a farewell gift. In that sense, it's not so different from what I was saying before. The fire and the blades are friends.
Are they?
They have granted me times of great fun.
Whatever you like to do, that's on you. That's your thing. I'm not gonna join in. Like, unfortunately,
So,
into your fun.
it's only polite to leave something of yours as a sign of thanks.
No.
But there's one thing I've always loathed from these encounters. They're always painful. I'd rather they weren't.
Maybe, like, you know, instead of putting your hands on blades and fire, just maybe, like, pet an animal, like, touch something fluffy. You know, like a stress ball, maybe. I think he needs it.
Hey, Have you ever placed yourself in harm's way, only to feel a satisfaction you've realized is not yours? Have you? These hands,
Oh my gosh.
are these my hands?
I'm gonna say yes because you kind of
good
wild.
answer.
You kind of crazy.
Yet, there is only open your eyes,
No.
so you won't look at me, even though my hands could be the same as yours. Think about it. Maybe you and I are similar.
No.
I know we are. I can feel it in my skin. Oh,
Ew.
can you hear it?
I don't like that. I don't like the
My
sound
skin
of.
is pulsating.
I don't want to hear anyone's
It has
heartbeat.
been
Like,
long since this happened. It's a sign of my innermost emotions flowing out. I
okay.
wander the world, wanting to be seen.
You guys, I don't know if you're enjoying yourselves or not. I'm like deeply disturbed.
I'll be satisfied as long as someone tells me how I look.
Why do you gotta rely on someone? Like, literally, go down the hallway to the left. There's a mirror on the wall.
But it's not like anyone will do. If it did, then it would be oh so easy. Since I could show myself to everyone at once, every living person in this land,
You could?
and ask them all the same question, someone will answer. There's no
Entity
doubt about
is
it.
this being?
But it might not be the answer I wish for. Since I don't want to be judged, I don't want to be perceived as something I'm not. It scares me.
I mean, you can't control how people perceive you. Everyone's gonna have a different perception, man. Like, different people bring different parts of you out, you know?
That is
Like,
why,
you gotta let that go.
when someone is on the verge of looking at me,
You can't control that.
I shy away.
You can't control that. Like, just know how you are and be confident in that.
I hide, fading into the dark. But you might be different. If it's you, it might be possible to stand still.
I might just look at this
If
guy, you
only
guys.
for a
I'm getting
second.
impatient.
That way you can help me, and we can both be fulfilled. Just thinking about it,
Because
it makes
if
me
I don't-
feel
Ew.
something. I cannot describe it.
Like, when I look at this guy, he might shy away and go hide and, like, get out of my face, out my ears. But, like, as long as I'm laying here with my eyes closed, he's gonna keep talking to my ears, and I don't know, maybe I fall asleep, though, eventually, with my eyes closed.
I am not good with words.
You're good with the dark words, okay? Like, I don't know. Describing it
There
pretty
was a
well, I
person
feel
in
like.
my past who taught me to speak like a person.
Maybe like it's some reverse psychology, like when I don't open my, like he's telling me to open my eyes and I don't, because of like, that's what he wants me to do, so like I'm like, no. And then eventually I fall asleep, so maybe he is helping me fall asleep. Maybe so.
They were not good at it either. And thinking back on it, they certainly didn't enjoy it.
I'm not enjoying this.
To teach a wordless being how to talk must be a challenge. Yet, they did. Simply because they could. It is weird to remember.
Yeah, I mean,
Because it makes me think of why I want to be seen. And I am not. Sure, I don't care much for my appearance.
then why do you desperately want me to look at you to tell you how you look? Tell me, riddle me that.
I don't want to be judged. But if that were it, I could easily stay out of sight. So why is it? Why do I want someone to recognize me so much?
It's time to have some self-reflection on that one.
Maybe it's only because I can. Because everyone gets to be recognized. But me,
Alright.
will. Soon, once you open your eyes. There it is again.
Uncomfortable.
Just thinking about
Oh my
the
gosh.
moment you unveil
guys, I might just do it. Like, fuck it, right? Like, I'm daring, you know? My curiosity... Ew, inspect every crevice. Okay, I'm not gonna do that now. Every crevice of yours. But you guys, like, I'm getting curious now.
And you finally open those tight lips of yours.
Lips?
To let me hear what I am.
Dude, he's so
To
desperate.
maybe even give me a name.
I am not your mother, okay?
It makes me feel, but I don't know what. Surely it would be evident if you were to look at my face. Hey, what does my expression
Oh god.
look like when that veil of uncertainty finally disappears? What will we convey to each other?
I mean, honestly, like, I'm already painting the
Answer me.
picture of what you look like. He's not giving me cheerful, okay? Or grimace. I think he's just it's just giving, he's empty, emotionless.
An emotionless stare.
Okay. I feel like that goes together.
That may be so. Expressions
Do you
are
like my art?
difficult.
I mean, he wants to know so badly what he looks like, but I'm just painting how he looks in my imagination anyway. Like,
They require one's face to contort in many different ways.
at least, like, based off your personality, I'm telling you what you look like.
I am not capable of that. Everything about me is stiff. From the way I walk, to the way I talk, to the way I feel.
I mean, it sounds like this person is very very aware of themselves already with the way they describe their thoughts and the way they feel and how they experience the world. So it's just, why do you need my help? Why do you need my help?
Something I noticed long ago.
It just seems like you already have the answers for yourself. And you're trying to, like, overcomplicate it by saying that you don't know, but ironically, you tell me you know.
I may hurt and I may grow,
Of, like, how you feel.
but I do not change.
Everyone's capable of change, okay, dude? Like, just like a door is capable of opening and closing.
Not in the way other people do. People interact with each other. They form connections. They experience thrills. A person becomes someone different with each passing second,
Right.
turning old and perishing.
I mean, that's a way to look at it.
However, I don't think I'm capable of any of those things. My journey began long ago, longer than any person has ever journeyed. And in my life, I have seen others born,
Okay,
and
so,
die.
are you immortal?
born, and die. A person's existence is so fleeting,
So this is not a person.
and yet so many things happen to them. So many worthwhile memories.
Life is just a peculiar thing, dude.
It is something I lack. Were I to write a book, I could not fill a single page.
Honestly, you sitting here, you are giving me a book, okay, a novel, in my ear.
It's not for the lack of memories, but rather because these memories mean nothing to me.
Yet you can recall these memories and you can recall your thoughts anyway, so you can write a book, dude.
Save for a minuscule number, they are all the same,
You are just putting restrictions on yourself.
blending with each other into a mottled gray, lacking the meaning people often give to that which they care about. Perhaps if someone else had lived what I had, they would see meaning, they would treasure it, but I cannot.
Okay, then what do you want me to do? Like, how long has this been? You guys, with this guy in my ear, I don't know. Like, just now, like, I'm never gonna get to sleep at this
No
point.
matter how I try, I can't see any worth in what I do, and by extension, in what I am. I want for someone to tell me how I look,
Please.
yet I don't see that as important.
If any of you are therapists out there, dissect this for me.
No one but me would care, so why should I care? But that doesn't mean I have never felt
Only you can care about your stuff as much, you know, like, to that full extent, you know, because it's your experiences.
I feel
Anyways.
things.
Okay, but now you're saying you feel
Joy,
things.
sorrow, fear. I am always feeling. And right now,
This person's just contradicting themselves.
I am feeling strongly.
Yet you said none of this means anything to you.
It's here, in my pulsating skin. You say my expression is emotionless, that it shows nothing. And if you say so, it must be true. But soon you will see something, because what I'm feeling is not nothing.
Oh.
Hey, have you ever masked yourself with indifference, only to hide the overwhelming emotions hiding beneath? Have you?
I feel like everyone has, no?
This expression is this.
Yeah.
I see. Thank you. You have truly helped me tonight. These are my eyes.
Oh my gosh, are we the... Oh.
These are my hands. And this is my expression.
Beautiful. Chef's kiss.
Consider these my most treasured features.
Gorgeous.
And you have helped me picture them all. No one has done this for me. I feel a connection with
Okay,
you.
see, no.
One born out of honest gratitude. But there's one step left. You need to make sure of the truth. It is the only way to finally
Okay, this is the
understand
last
each
step.
other. So please, I beg of you, open your eyes.
You guys, moment of truth. Let's do it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. There's nothing. What? Wait a second. Does that mean that that voice and all of that was just in my head? Like, am I the one who's thinking all those dark thoughts? Because, like, I know that they were talking about intrusive thoughts when trying to sleep. But the breathing in my ear? Was everything really just in my head? Okay, so I need to go to the mental asylum. Huh. Cause what? Or maybe he was just shy, like he said, and just dipped. Or maybe I just created that all up just so, like, I knew I wasn't gonna see something when I woke up. It's just like a reverse psychology thing again. Like, hey, you're not gonna see him because he's shy, but you're creating him in the first place in your head. And telling him what he looks like. We're just making this guy up. And all these thoughts are just flowing through him, through me. But we're creating him just so, like, it seems like it's coming from someone else other than me, so I don't feel crazy. Who knows? Let me know any thoughts of what you thought. You guys know what to do. Give that a clap. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.